Welcome to the laid back mat. Self-care, beyond the basic. What is self-care? To me, it's empowering, life-nurturing experience. It's yours. And we can, if you want, divide it in three. As for your body, your individuality, yourself, your ego, and our social life, community, family. So let's start by breathing, doing something for ourselves here. And just taking a nice inhale up and exhaling your hands, palm together towards your heart. You are watching the laid back mat, where we include fun with yoga, exercise. The philosophy, just move something, maybe one arm, maybe one foot. Learn to pick and choose out of my material what works for you and whatever else doesn't. When we go at the grocery store, we don't buy everything we see. Not only what we need, but what we like. It has to taste good, right? Well, it's the same here. It's something maybe you can do physically. It's for you, but you don't care for it. Just skip it. Skip it, my goodness. Do what's good for you. The breath, if it's too much, just remember to breathe. When you hear me cueing an inhale, exhale, just remember to breathe. That's all you need. And if my inhale and my exhale don't match yours, you use your own breath. That's important. So remember to breathe. Don't worry too much. Just do what is safe for you, what your body can do. And let's start. Let's start with our head. It's on top, and it's in every direction, and it's turning all around. And let's just inhale our nose up a little bit, maybe our chin up, but not too far back, not all the way. Just relax your shoulder. When you exhale, remember just to drop your shoulder. Keep breathing here. And on your next exhale, just lower your chin towards your chest. It doesn't have to touch. You go where your body wants to go without forcing it. Yeah. Inhale, center. Exhale, send your nose to the side. And just look, take a moment here. Pay attention to what you see without judgment. Not like, oh, that need to dust that. No, just like, oh, the dresser is there, something's there. Next inhale, turn back center. Just breathe. And on an exhale, let's look what's over there, other side. Just look what's there. Oh, I forgot, this is where it was, but not more than that. Don't go too deep in your thoughts. Just notice, like just somebody else's house. What do you see? Inhale, back center. Now, if you need a little more action during the asana, during the posture, feel free to wiggle your toes and your finger. Yeah, that's fine. You're in down dog, walk your dog. You need a little action sometimes, especially if it's morning for you. So now, let's just bring one ear towards our shoulder. Just exhale it lazily there. Maybe looking up a little bit, not too high. And see how it feels on the other side. Does it feel good? You don't feel anything? If you don't feel anything, maybe bring your arm a little away from you. And if it's too much, bring your neck up a little bit. Relax there. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other ear to the other shoulders. Maybe looking up a little bit. And the same, if it's too much, bring your head up a little bit. If it's not enough at your arm, if you just feel great the way it is, stay the way it is. It's your yoga. Inhale back up. Little circle. We're gonna draw a little like a little medicine ball, like a small one with our nose. Just draw, very relaxed, with control. Just keep drawing your circle. Next time you're on top, stay on top. Take an inhale and exhale. The other side. Now just keep breathing through this. And anything that don't feel right to you, don't do it. When your head is back in center, just keep it there. Keep it there. Remember, you have choices. So body, individuality, and the people around us that we care about. So it's nice to redefine sometime our priorities. You know, maybe learning to say yes more to ourselves. Even if we have to say no more to others. Let's bring our legs away one from the other, apart. Now, I don't want you to have a huge, your feet like as far and no, just comfortable, away from the other. Now let's plant our sit bone, those little bone at the bottom of our bum. So let's make room. Let's unpack the luggage, right? Make room for them sit bones. See if you can sit a little better. Good. We got our roots down. Now we want to have a good foundation. We want our back straight if we want to build on this. So if your back is like, you're not sure, let's bend our knee or bring your leg back a little bit. I'm going to bend my knee a little bit until my back is where I want it to be. It's straight, but you want to be comfy. So take the stand that's nice for you. Okay, your back is straight. You made room. Take your time. Take your time. There. Let's inhale, fingertip up. Exhale back. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Eye with your finger. The back of your thigh is pressing down just a little bit here. And exhale, nose towards your chest or belly button. You don't want to touch anything if you don't want to. Just towards, around your back. And let your arm be heavy on your thighs. And let's inhale back up. Straight the back. Toes maybe facing up. Let's have the toes. Exhale into the heart. And again, reach, reach, reach your fingertip eye. And exhale, nose towards the chest. Round, round, round. And just relax your arm against your leg and just keep your back round like that. And inhale again. Fingertip up. Exhale. Hands down around your back again, but stay there this time. And on an inhale, we're going to move forward. We're going to have a little land. Straightening the back forward. And on an exhale, we're just going to relax down. Your hands on the ground wherever is comfortable for you. Your elbows don't have to touch the ground. And then you can stay like that. If it doesn't feel good, come back. Come back. Bring your hands closer to you. And or skip it. But if it's nice or you're like, well, that's like, maybe I can a little more would feel great. So just inhale your fingertip forward. Exhaling, rounding the back. And with each inhale, just growing a little longer, not much, just a little bit, and softening on the exhale. And when you're about where you want to be, just breathe. Remember, start bringing your hands a little closer to you here and there too. If you're not sure if you went too far, just come back, right? And let's inhale back our hands. Let's inhale our hands back towards us. And again, big inhale up. Your hands can be on your hip if you're tired. And then at the hips are going to start turning towards one foot. The hips first. So turn your waist, then your chest, and then look at your foot. Now on an exhale, just round your back again. See? Did you lift your sit bone? If you did, don't worry about that. You can always inhale up a little bit and replant it. We'll leave it like that. It's not going to hurt anything. Now let's take one of our hands, the middle hand, and just place it in the middle of the floor and then start bringing it a little bit closer to you. So just feel the ground here. And maybe just turn your hip out a little bit, then your chest, your shoulder, maybe your face. Inhaling one arm up, maybe the arm is on your hip. And see if it feels good here. Is your sit bone part in the mat? Don't plant it back. If it's up, just come back up if you want to replant it, or leave it like that. And on an exhale, just bring your hand back down. And on an inhale, come back up. Let's go on the other side. So just loosen up everything here. Have a little fun. Inhale, fingertip up. Exhale, hip first, then the chest, and then we're going to look what's going on there. Okay, exhale, just round your back. Now let's try to keep both sit bones down if we can. If not, don't worry. Just relax here, take your time. Just relax. And maybe adding a little length, inhaling forward. And exhaling, relaxing your body. See, my sit bone just lifted a little bit when I did that. So I could come back and plant it back, but it feels good where I am right now. It feels nice actually in my shoulders. So I'm just going to stay like that and let it lift it because I'm getting something out of it that feels nice to me. So inhale, bring your hands closer to you and slowly turning back in the center. Let's bring our feet a little closer. Now, do you have a strap or a bathrobe sash? Something, maybe this lamp that you can use. The hardware store also is a good spot. Just clip the metal buckle. Makes nice straps there too. But you don't need any really to continue. It's just a nice little prop to have. So I'm going to continue the segment as if you were using a strap, and if you're not, you can still do everything that we're doing. Sounds fun? So let's start with first let's change the way we're seated. If you're sitting in easy pose and crisscross, go on your sit on your heel maybe. Maybe you want to have your leg apart, maybe in a half lotus, or just switch whichever leg was on top, put it at the bottom. Just change something how you're sitting. This already feels better on my back. Sitting too long, that's not good for us. So I'm going to go on my side here. So let's bring the strap over one of our shoulder. Yeah, adjust your clothes. take the time it takes here. I'm just gonna go grab it with the back of my hand. The other one's, the one in the front's grabbing, the opposite hand here is grabbing the front of the strap. And where the shoulder is, this arm, that hand is grabbing my strap here. Now, I'm gonna just lift the front end up and just bend my elbow, see? And then just start bringing your hands closer to one another by climbing your strap. The thing is that keep your elbows in a little bit. Here, see? See if your hands don't want to reach, it's okay. See? They don't need to reach. And as we did when folding, inhaling a little and bringing your hand a little closer, and exhaling, relax into it. And when you're at about enough of this, just exhale, relax, come out, and just bring your strap to your other side. Now, same thing, just grab your strap with your hands and inhale. And inhale and exhale. Let's bring the strap a little closer. If your finger wants to reach, you can clasp them instead of using the strap or both. If it's a little too much, just unclasp your hand and just use your strap. You're not proving anything to anybody but yourself here. So this is for you. So just if it's too much, just undo a little bit. And exhale. Now if you're not sitting on your knees like I am, go ahead. If you need like a little, maybe a folded blanket. Remember, we're going to take care of ourselves. We're defining our priorities. And we also, besides good tasting, healthy food, exercise and fun, rest and sleep is very important. So let's take a break here. I'm going to bring my knees apart. And I'm going to go in child pose like that. You can keep your knees together if you want. And just lower down. You don't have to go too far. If you want a big pillow under you, or the couch cushion or bolster something, go ahead. It's your child pose. It's your break. Your arms are going to go where it feels good to you. Maybe making a pillow with your hands for your forehead if you want. And just relaxing here. And with each exhale, just soften even the skin on your face. Everything relaxes. And let's give ourselves permission not to even think here, but just to be. Just our body just wants to rest for a moment. So that's not just our body, it's also our head, our individuality. Now keep breathing. And when ready, on an inhale, press through your hands. Bring your hands closer to you. Maybe a little shoulder roll here. And bring your strap near you. Now grab your strap. And let's go in mermaid. So bring your knees to one side. You're sitting on one hip. Both hands center. And to our fours we go. Now inhale your hands to the front of your mat. Tuck your toes in. And on an exhale, let's go in the down dog. So you can walk the dog here if you want. You need a little action or it feels good. Chest is heavy, neck is relaxed. You can stay on your knee here with a blanket, shifting your hip, or you can double up your mat for your knees. Yeah. And let's stay still for a moment. Bring your belly button and set it way up. Tight, tight, tight tummy. And on an exhale, let's start taking a walk. Let's start walking towards our hand. And just relax. Drop your elbows down. Relax your neck. You've got your strap here. I'm going to place my strap at about maybe a foot distance. And inhale, just straighten the legs here and start unfolding your back, starting at the base. Arms are heavy going down. Neck is heavy. Your shoulders, your neck, and your head will be the last thing that's gonna come up. Here, a little shoulder roll. And you got your strap low. A little distance, maybe hip distance apart. Little hip bone here. And let's inhale our strap up. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Maybe a little back bend here. Don't send your neck too far back. And exhale, bend the knees. And let's fold back down. And inhale, let's unwrap the back. Slow, slow, slow. Keep breathing. That extra breath here. On your next inhale, lift your hands up. Reach, maybe a little back bend. And exhale, elbows bends, knees bends, relax, round your back. Straighten your leg a little bit. And inhale, unravel your spine. Legs are engaged, one towards the other. On the next inhale, arms up. And exhale, elbows in, bend the knees, exhale. And this time, keep bending your knees and catch the ground with your hands. Inhale, one foot back. Option to drop the knee down. Exhale, the other foot back. And let's bring our shoulders above our wrist. And just turn your elbows in. Inhale your hip up just a little bit. Again, your knees can be down or skip it if you want. And just breathe here, looking around, making sure your neck is not locked anywhere. And on an exhale, keeping your elbows in, just start lowering. Low, low, low. Hips down, then elbow towards your hip. Untuck your toes. Inhale, little cobra here. And exhale, back down. Tuck your toes. Now, keep your elbows in. And press yourself up. Inhale. And exhale, back in the down dog. So walk your dog. Walk, 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 walk. And on the exhale, start walking forward. When you approach your hands, just stay, relax, and inhale back up. All the way up this time, just come up. And exhale to the side. I'm going to turn so you can see me. And maybe opening the upper shoulder here. Elbows going away from us. Maybe looking up. On an inhale, come up. Just breathe, lower your shoulder. You've got this, right? Inhale and exhale. Just from the hip, just fold to the side. Sending your upper elbow back a little bit and looking up towards your hand, your arm. And inhale back up. Exhale one way. We're going to flow this. Inhale up. Exhale other side. exhale, just drop. Strap. Send that to the side. Big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Just relax your lower back. Inhale, flat back. Bring your hand above or below the knees. So here, elbows are going away from you, right? Tuck in your lower belly. Inhale, exhale, back down. Big inhale, back up. Reach up, exhale. Relax, back down again. This time, keep your knees pretty bent and come back up. Come back up with me. A little balancing act here. I have to do the little dance. And then sit down. Sit down, whatever's comfortable. Maybe with your leg in the easy seat. Just breathe, take a moment here. Remember, let's just do less and slow down. Yeah. Let's meet on our back. So make sure you can reach your strap here and just bring it a little closer to you. And first I want you to just feel the ground under you. Just inhale, pay attention to your breath's travel. Exhaling, just relaxing the body here. Paying attention to the contact, your hands, elbows, maybe shoulder blades, buttocks, calf, heel, on the ground. And just take your strap, take your time. Let's do less and let's just slow down. An hour is still an hour, right? So let's enjoy that hour. Let's enjoy that moment. If you have 5 minutes for yourself, that 5 minutes is still 5 minutes, regardless of what you're doing with it. So let's make this moment last. Let's slow down time. We can. Let's do a little less. Pay more attention to what we are doing. And just bring a knee towards you. See how it feels right there. If that's good enough, maybe that's you're a little rusty or anything, go where it feels fine for you. And then see if you can if your foot wants to grab the strap and place it right under the toe where the foot starts here, right on the ball of the foot. And on an inhale, just press the heel up. Now we don't want to force anything. We're not yanking. We are gently guiding. Picture you're guiding a baby with this strap, a baby that's starting to walk. You're not yanking on him, you're gentle. This is your foot, this is your baby. Take care of that foot. You want your baby's foot to be taken care of for the rest of its life. So the same for you, right? So inhale, press the heel up. And exhale, just guide gently, nicely, the leg towards you. And please do keep a bend in the knee. You want to bend your knee, bend it, okay? If your knee wants to bend, there's a reason for it. We all have different adventures, right? So your body knows what you did with it, yeah? So maybe inhaling a little more length and exhaling towards us. Not forcing. If it's too much, just relax a little. Go with your own pace. And let's bring the strap into the opposite end. The other arm, just gonna take a break and relax here. So again, inhale, press through your heel, and exhale, slowly the foot a little bit to the side. Now pay attention to your shoulder blades right in the mat. Let's keep them there. One's gonna want to lift. If it wants to lift, you went too far with the foot. So keep your shoulder down, bend your knees if you want. Your foot does not have to touch the ground. I'm gonna bring mine up a little bit. I found a spot that feels awesome in my hip. So find a spot that is nice. And on an inhale, come back up. Now remember, you want to stay longer. You have the power, the clicker. You can pause this video. Switch hand. Brace yourself to the side. Inhale a little length again. And exhale. Let's open the leg now. Just a little bit. You can always put a pillow, a cushion, something on the other side and brace it too, instead of holding it. That works good, right? And just relax. Make sure your neck is relaxed. I'm looking at you right now, but normally, if I was alone, nobody could see me. My neck would be where it's relaxed, probably looking straight up, chin a little bit towards my chest. We tend to tilt our head way back, so you have to be careful with that. And inhale the foot back up. And exhale. Bend the knee. Give it a hug again. Now other foot's coming and it's going in. We're going to switch. Other legs get a nice break. You deserve it. Nice pat on the thigh here. Good leg, right? Inhale, heel up. Just press, inhaling some length. And exhaling the leg towards you. And just breathe here. Breathe. Lower your shoulder. Bring your shoulder like away from your ears. Make room for your neck to turn side to side. And let's hug that knee again. Oh, give it a nice hug. Maybe a little shift side to side. And again, inhaling the heel up. Taking the opposite end. Holding your guide, your strap, and gently guiding the foot to the side. Check your shoulder here. We're gonna try to keep them on the ground. If not, just come up a little bit, come out of it. So both sides are different, and we experience this different ways. And it's fine. We can't do everything exactly the same. And again, if we have an adventure that we get injured, it's not necessarily both sides at the same place. So we got to respect that, right? So inhale your foot up. Switch hand. And exhale, open your leg. Now, shoulder again. Quick check, make sure your shoulder stays there. Now, wherever your leg feels good, you can bring it. Inhaling and exhaling, bringing it up a little bit. Inhaling a little length. Or just, I'm going to let mine just hang like this for a moment. So let's just disconnect right now. Just disconnect a little bit. Relax, rejuvenate. Just, this is your me moment, right? We need those every day. Inhale up. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, and you know what? Take it. It's yours. You need it for you. That's when you say, no, I need 5 minutes. You don't even have to justify or explain. So let's bring both knees to the chest now. Hug. Nice hug. Nice side to side. Bring your foot inside the strap. Both feet inside the strap. Press. See, nail them up. Maybe a little side to side. Ooh. Have fun with this. And exhale. Let's get rid of the strap just for now. Plant your feet down. Maybe lowering one leg a little bit so you can cross your leg. Placing the ankle on the thigh. Then the supporting leg, just slide the foot a little closer to you for the number 4 reverse pigeon. Now let's relax our neck, shoulders, elbows away from your shoulders. You want to add a little bit to this. Bring your hand right through and just lift the foot. Bring your leg a little closer. The hand, the arm that is pressing on the upper leg. So you can have a nice gently press. Gently. If it feels good in the hip. If it doesn't feel good, my goodness, come right out of it or come out of it a little bit. So, just inhale here and exhale. Maybe coming, lifting and pressing your thigh towards you a little more if it feels nice. And exhale. Slow, slow, slow. If you need to send your foot away, make room here. And let's switch this. Let's just cross your leg first. Then just slide it to your ankle. Other foot comes back up. And you can stay just like that or at whichever. If you just want to cross your leg, hey, you're moving, right? And that is important. Just move something. So I'm going to tread my hands around my thigh, my supporting thigh. I'm going to come up a little bit, gently pressing with my arm here. Because it feels nice. You need more action. Hey, maybe little ankle rolls, maybe a little wrist roll. If you can't stay still, it's fine. Maybe right now your body's bursting with energy. It wants to move. So move something. Move your feet. Tap them. Something, maybe one toe and then the other. And exhale the foot down. You got your strap nearby? Oop, where's mine? I'm just gonna turn so my neck is not stuck. I'm not saying. I'm just gonna turn around here so my neck isn't stuck. So bring your strap and place it where you can reach it. And let's exhale back. If you're up, if you're up. If not, you don't need to move. I'm the one who's moving here. And let's just reach. Just reach through your heels, through your fingertip. Big inhale here. Just reach, 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 reach. Oof, exhale, relax. Reach for your strap. Now remember, drink water. If you need to drink water, take a break. Just pause your cameras. Take a sip, come back. Okay, so you're relaxed. Neck is relaxed. You didn't send your head too far back, right? Let's go back. Let's have some fun here. Let's bring our feet back into our strap. Maybe like a foot apart. There we go. I'm going to just round. I'm going to see what I did. I just went around a little circle with my hand just so I have a better grip. If you have enough room, sure. Now let's roll. Let's roll. Bend your knees if you want to. We're going to roll into both. And once you want your bum to stay there, stay there. Now you can have for both, you can bend your knees in the parallel with the ground. Oh, my feet are coming together. Something just collapsed over there. What did collapse? I don't know. Your feet together. Or you can straighten your leg. Maybe lower, bring your back a little bit. Try not to round your back too much here. So elbows are in. So if you like that, bring your elbows in. Have a nice grip. My palms are up a little bit. Thumbs out. Relax your neck. And you're pressing, right? You're pressing on your strap. And then your hands say, hey, whoa, come back here. So this is a very active, passive posture here. Because you are actually pulling and you're pushing, except that doing that at both places at the same time, it doesn't show. It doesn't show, just like your body. What you do to your body, your individuality, and the people around you, when you actually take your inside and you're pushing one way and you're pulling the other, there's not enough me time, you're yes to everybody else. And what happens? This is what it looks like. It doesn't look like from the outside. It looks like you're fine. You look fine. You're functioning, right? But then the inside, you're pulling and pushing at the same time to stabilize yourself, to compensate. So let's exhale. Release all that. Roll back to your back. Place your feet down. Drop your strap. And on an exhale, give a big hug to your knee and let's start rolling a little bit here. Let's start rolling. Let's start freeing ourselves from all that garbage that's choking us inside. Let's live for right now and let's take the time to live. Let's take that 5-10 minutes and make it ours, whatever we want to do. It is not selfish, it is love. It's that deepest form of love, is taking care of yourself. That way, you can serve others way better if you serve yourself first. Having fun? Let's bring our hands inside, grab our big toe, and go in happy baby. Because it's fun. So happy baby, you can have motion, or you can just like bring your knee towards the inside of your arms, bringing your heels away from one another, and you can stay just like that, relaxing the neck, making sure everything's relaxed up there, and just enjoying like this. Sure. You can have as much action as you wish. Just be very mindful and careful. You can even roll back in your boat. We don't have our strap right now, but we still can do different variation, right? Just play. Just play. Pretend you're a child. There's still one somewhere inside of you, right? You want to scream? Well, that depends with whom's near you, so maybe not. If you want to just make, if you can, and you want to make like jungle sounds, and just go with the beat, have fun, and anything, like animals, wild animals roaring. Yeah. Now let's place our feet back down. Is your strap nearby? Bring the strap around our knees and under your leg. Maybe 2 fists apart. Maybe you want between your knees, not far, hip distance apart really. And just secure loosely your strap so that your legs don't move, so that, you know, it stays. So, and exhale your feet back down. So it just prevents your knees from fanning out. And let's bring our ankle right under our knee, or about. where it feels it's hard, we can't see, right? And now don't press into the strap because it'll undo itself, but you don't need to. This is just a small reminder to keep our legs in. So exhale your palm down, touching the ground, inhaling the fingertip away from your body. Relax the neck here. Bring your chin a little closer to your chest. And rest the head down now. Let it go where it wants to go. And if you want, press into the ground. Press your hand and inhale your bum up. Inhale your bum up. Now press the lower back up a little bit if it feels good. See your knees are staying like legs parallel with one another with the strap. We tend to fan out, and this one less thing, we know, okay, it's where it's supposed to be. Maybe bringing our shoulder under us. Maybe your hands wants to reach. You've got your strap nearby. Oh! You got the second strap nearby? Forgot. See, we forget that when we take care of ourselves, exhale down. When you take care of yourself and take care of not just one part of you, not just the exercise or your social needs, but all of you, your individuality, all of you. You take care of yourself. You don't have to worry about you're feeling good. It's taken care of. So then you can concentrate on other things, and that's when your priorities start changing. You make that time for yourself. So one more time, let's go in bridge. Inhale your bum up. You can stay like that. You can bring your hands under, pressing your hip up. Just make sure that you press in your arms so that your head has plenty of room here. You're not straining in the neck. And exhale your bum down. And let's inhale, reach through your fingertip, bring your arms away from you. And then exhale your knees to one side. The hand on the same side as the knee, you can just bring it around if you want and just touch your shoulder, maybe look towards your other arm. Very gentle, soft twist. Neck is relaxed, body is relaxed. This is a feel-good posture. If it does not feel good, come out of it a little bit or skip it. Now just bring your arm back out. Inhale your knees back up. Exhale your shoulder back away from your ears too. And your knees to the other side. And if you want, take the hand that's on the same side as your legs and just bring it to the opposite shoulder. Maybe looking a little bit in that direction. Maybe you're looking straight up. Your neck is where it feels fine and comfortable for you. And just breathe into this breathe. If it's too much, bring your knees back up a little bit. Yeah, shoulders, yes, shoulders pin into the mat. If they want to stay there. If not, bring your knee back up first before pinning, then go back. Inhale your knees back up. And exhale, knees towards the chest. Big hug. Side to side motion here. Side to side. Very relaxed. And then let's just slide or band or strap. And I'm going to just bring it around my ankles and then back in, just to secure my ankles together. Exhale your feet back down and open the knees. Deep bottom of your feet touching one another, outer part of your foot on the ground. This is your time, this is your me time. So you know when you schedule your day and you schedule your appointments and your kids' appointment and your work and what you've got to do and laundry and you have to make time for this and that. It's the same. You have to make time for you, and that should be on top of your list. It'll be on top of your list. And like a grocery store, you also pick and choose all that's thrown at you. I know sometimes we don't have a choice. We can only change how we feel about it, and that is hard. That's when you want to disconnect a little bit and relax. So schedule that in your day. Maybe you have a whole hour. Maybe you only have 5 minutes. Schedule it in your day, your me time. And do whatever you want. If you want to read, meditate, do a couple stretch, a little yoga. That 5 minutes is the same length, no matter what you do with it. Just breathe, breathe. Maybe close your eyes. Taking a moment here, just to be, just to exist. And if you like thinking of something, maybe nature's outdoors. The nature and our connection to nature is very important. Sometimes just sticking our head outside for 5 minutes, even if it's cold. Take a couple breaths of the cold air, or looking at the tree through the window. Maybe it's just a branch. And let's start wiggling our toes, our fingers, maybe bringing our knees back together, coming out of our strap, hugging the knees, maybe moving side to side. And if it is comfortable for you, maybe turning into your right side just for a couple breaths, not to come up too fast. And you can keep your eyes closed here if you wish. Coming to a seated position with me. So let's just take a comfortable seat and let's digest all that. She says, that's a hard one too. Let's do last and slow down and it's self-care, but it's beyond the basic. It's beyond washing and eating and we really need the exercise, just even if it's just moving something. Little nature, looking outside. Friends, family, people that we love that make us feel good. There's not enough of those 5-minute time to fill them with negativities and people who are negative. Because that same 5 minutes you can spend it with somebody, thinking about somebody you adore, or talking to somebody who makes you feel good about yourself, who smiles, who doesn't judge you, or there's so much little things. Your sleep is important. What you eat is beyond that. It's not just what you put in your mouth. But we all know we have to eat healthy, but we don't think it also has to taste good. So find those healthy food. Just keep trying. Try something new every so often, just to see if you like it. Yay! And to add new things that's pleasant to you, and skip it. Skipping anything that you really don't have to do. Include fun. My gosh, you need fun. If it's not fun, So we have to redefine our priorities. We have to include us right on top. Breathe. Just breathe to stay present. Whatever you do it mindfully. Thank you for watching the Laid Back Mat. You can click on the link down below. It'll take you right to our site. I hope you enjoy this yoga practice with me. And thank you so much. Namaste.